a force, suppose this is the point of application of force F. Okay, this is the force F will act at a distance from, this distance is L by 4. This distance will, okay, this distance will L by 4. Okay, so find for this question force, for this question, okay, find question number 1, the linear and angular acceleration of the given figure, right? So this is the figure in which we have calculate the linear and angular acceleration of this figure. Okay, how can you find linear acceleration? Simply, for solution, please see the solution. What we can do, this is a rod, so definitely this is a rod, and if this is center C and a midpoint of center, this is some force will act, right? So if a force will act, then we can say, okay, force, we can transfer this force into the center position. So this is force, let's suppose force F, and to balance the force we can another force F, and finally in the, this is a force, right? This is a force F. In this, okay, please, okay, what we can do now, okay, what we, in this figure we have draw a force that act on the point. Let's suppose this point will be, this is A, B, and this point of application, this is, let's say this is P. Okay, so we can now we can, at C there is no force, so we can add, there is a right, okay, this force rightward direction and leftward direction, we add these two force, so net force is at C is 0. So what we can get, net force at C is 0. So see this figure, only the finally diagram is like, okay, this is finally diagram will be like, a force will be like F, and and due to force is F, and due to this force and this force, okay, so same value, they produce a torque. Okay, they produce a torque, let's suppose this torque is T. Okay, this torque is T. So we can say this torque is, suppose this torque is tau. Okay, so we can finally our figure from this figure 1, this figure 2, this figure 3. Okay, why we can do this type of, because we want convert translation motion into rotation plus translation. Okay, if the force is act on the center, then there will be no rotation. If the force will act other point than center, then there will be a torque. Okay, so if you see this force, due to this force, how can you draw? Due to this force, this is the force. Suppose I can say this force will, okay, we can say, okay, suppose this is force, na, F. So for this force, okay, so this force due to this distance is L by 4. Okay, L by 4. Okay, this is L by 4. So what happening in this is due to this force and this force, we have get a torque. Okay, we have get a, finally we have got a torque at the point center C, right? So finally we have this force is combination of both translation and rotation. Finally the block will like this figure, like both translation and rotation. Okay, so finally due to translation, this figure say both translation and rotation. Okay, and rotation, translation plus rotation. Why rotation is coming? Because the force is not is act on the above the center point. Okay, if this force is act on the center point, then definitely there is a distance will be 0. So there is, we know that torque is equal to, suppose torque tau is equal to F into L, right? F into distance. Okay, if distance is 0, perpendicular distance is 0, then there is torque is equal to 0. Okay, so for this we can say okay, for this we can say there will be a translation motion as well as rotation motion. So finally the center, we can say the center will like rotation as well as translation. Okay, finally the diagram like, okay, so I draw this diagram. So finally what will come? Okay, translation plus rotation. Okay, so this block like, okay, so the center will be like from this point to this, and the rotation also be occur. Okay, rotation occur. So with the center will definitely force will come, and this is rotation due to torque. Okay, so due to force, linear force, we can get acceleration of center of mass, ACE. Okay, so due to torque we can get alpha acceleration, angular acceleration of center of mass. Okay, so we have got two acceleration. In first we have got acceleration due to linear motion, and second one is acceleration due to rotational motion. Okay, so we can find, okay, now we can find linear acceleration. Okay, how can you find linear acceleration? Linear acceleration, for please draw this here. For we know the linear acceleration, that is A of center of mass, is F by m. Okay, this is the linear acceleration, F by m. What is the, okay, what is angular acceleration? Angular acceleration of center of mass, we can say that is angular acceleration, we get torque by, okay, torque tau by moment of inertia, right? Tau by moment of inertia. Okay, we know. How can you find torque? Okay, please. Okay, I can leave this figure. So we can say acceleration, linear acceleration is come like force into m. So this is the linear acceleration. So alpha is, you know that tau by I. What is tau? Tau is torque. Okay, here we tau is take torque. Okay, what is the value of torque? That is, torque value is F force into this distance, na, perpendicular distance, force into L by 4. This is the value of torque. And what is I? If rotation about center of axis, then what is the I for uniform rod? I for uniform rod, that is ml square by 12. Okay, ml square by 12. So we can say, what is the I for rod about center of axis? That is ml square by 12. Okay, so we have get fl by 4 divided by ml square by 12. Okay, so if you finally we have answer is, if you got this is 3 and LL cancel, that is F 3 is go to 3F by ml, 3F by ml. What is the value of alpha? Alpha is 3F by ml. Okay, alpha is 3F by ml. Okay, so very simple. If there is a force that acts other non a center point, then there will be a translation motion, both rotation motion. Okay, for translation motion there will be a translation acceleration, yeah, linear acceleration. For rotation there will be a rotational acceleration, or we can say angular acceleration. Okay, for angular acceleration, for translation acceleration, we know that force by m. For angular acceleration, that is, the formula is tau torque by moment of inertia. Okay, so I hopefully you understand it. How can you get the answer? Okay, so now question number 2, say for the same figure. Okay, please note down, please pause the video and note down it. Now question number 2. Okay, okay, for question number 2, say find the position at which total acceleration, at which net acceleration is 0. Find the point where the net acceleration is 0. How can you find net acceleration is 0? For I draw the figure. Okay, find the position where net acceleration is 0. Okay, for your simplify, you can say this is a rod and this is a force acting on it. So force is acting on it. So due to force there will be a acceleration due to center of mass. Okay, and linear acceleration. This is also rotation, give a rotational motion. Okay, so rotational motion, we can say, suppose if you take the upper side, then the okay, then if you take the point P, okay, if you take a point that is this point, you will, let's suppose where 0, let's suppose the point is D, where the acceleration will be 0. In D, if you see the D point, you can say D has same acceleration, that is due to linear motion, that is ACM, and the for D the rotation is like clockwise, na? Rotation is clockwise, and the D for D the acceleration, another acceleration will become like alpha into alpha, let's suppose alpha angular, okay, this D is have alpha into this distance, okay, this distance, suppose this is x, alpha into x. So if you take any point above the any point above the center, then definitely net acceleration will be like ACM plus alpha into x, okay. This is for any point above the center, okay. For now we have go for downward, okay, go for any point from below the center. If you below the center, let's suppose this is point is E. So if you consider the E, the point E, if the point is E, so it has some linear acceleration, that is ACM. So rotation will occur, so rotation also will occur. So angular acceleration is alpha. So this is point E. So finally we have got this is EACM plus another acceleration, that is due to rotation. If you convert rotational angular acceleration into translation, we can only multiply with the distance, okay. How can, if the sense is clockwise, so definitely it will be opposite to the center of mass, okay. So this will be like alpha into x. So there is a point E where acceleration, linear acceleration is in the right direction and angular acceleration will be in leftward direction, okay. So net acceleration is, we can say ACM minus alpha x, okay. This equation 1 and 2, this is equation 1 and equation 2, okay. Can you, equation 1 will be 0, equation 1 is 0? No, there is a two terms positive, so definitely this equation 1 will be not 0, never be 0, okay, कभी नहीं होगा 0. Now for acceleration for below the point C, if you consider it, this term will be 0, yeah, this term will be 0. How can you find? Suppose A net is equal to, if you put 0, this means A center of mass, acceleration due to center of mass in minus alpha x, that is 0, okay. If you get, we can say alpha x, if you solve this equation, that is A center of mass, okay. Alpha x is equal to A center of mass, okay, acceleration due to center of mass. If you solve this equation, we get easily x is equal to alpha x is equal to A center of mass, okay, acceleration due to linear motion, okay. So from this we can find x is equal to A center of mass, acceleration due to center of mass, divided by alpha, okay. What is the acceleration of due to center of mass? From previous question we see that acceleration due to center of mass, that is F by m, okay. What is the for alpha? We previous question we know that alpha is equal to 4f, okay, this is coming like 3f by ml, right, 3f by ml, Okay, so finally if you cut if you solve this term, ff cancel and cancel, this will become like L by 3, x will be like L by 3. Okay, this is the value of x. X is the point where acceleration, net acceleration is 0. Okay, x is the point where net acceleration will be 0. Okay, so this distance will be, okay, we have take this distance x, this is distance x, which is equal to 0, means L by 3, x is equal to L by 3. At L by 3, below the center, the net acceleration of the rod is 0. Okay, please solve this equation, solve the concept. Okay, now another question. Okay, dynamics of combination, another question. Please note down, please pause the video and note down it. Please pause the video and note down it. Okay, now we can say